Well, hey folks, it's the Georgia Adventure here. See the sun coming up, or going down behind me, the westerly sun. So I'm trying to talk quiet, maybe see a deer. Nobody's deer hunting back here, but I'm actually in Ashwood, South Carolina. I'm on my father-in-law's farm. This is a very pretty piece of land. I've hunted it before. I'm back here in the very back at the creek. This creek comes out of a lake, and this creek actually feeds the lake. And there's usually gators in here, down that way. I've been here in a barn owl back over here. He's a real quiet when he hoots. It's not as loud as a barred owl, but just wanted to share a little time back here. Just if you have an opportunity, in the evening, or in first thing in the morning, even if you don't hunt, and you got a place to go like this, go out in the woods and just walk around. Just take a stroll, I guess I'd say. You never know what you might see. A lot of beauty. You can see. I grew up in the woods. I love the woods. I'm not a city boy. I have to work in the city, unfortunately, but I'm not a city boy. I like the woods. I like the outdoors. So even if you're a city person, if you have an opportunity to get out and go for a hike, you can see behind me here, there's the creek. If you have an opportunity to go for a hike, or just stroll around in the woods a little bit in the evenings, in the morning, it's just so mind clearing. It just so relaxing. I always take some fire starting material with me. I've got my pistol on my side. Can't never tell. Run into a coyote or a snake. Even a two-legged snake. But that's the creek. The creek's got some brackish water in it. And there's some gators in it. You see some every now and then. A lot of fish in this little creek. But you can see it's a pretty place. Pretty place. There's the sun going down. Good many deer back here, armadillos, all kind of critters. But it's just nice to get out. I don't have a pack or anything on. I don't have a whole lot of stuff because they know I'm back here. So if I'm not back at dark, they'll come down here looking for me. You can see right here, you can see some deer tracks if you look real good. A lot of deer on this property. You can see the sky. That sky is bluebird blue. It's a bluebird blue sky. A lot of beautiful hardwoods. A lot of beautiful oak trees. A lot of maples, water oaks, white oaks. White oaks are great because white oak acorns. There's some brackish water right there. This is a sandy area of the state, South Carolina. But white oaks produce white oak acorns. The owl, I don't hear him hooting anymore. He probably heard me. They produce white oak acorns, and acorn is what Southerners say. Acorn is the way you pronounce it. I say acorn. I guess because I'm a Southern boy. But so deer, that's that's a white-tailed deer's favorite food. They love white oak acorns. The wild turkey, they love white oak acorns, and if a wild turkey gets a lot of white oak acorns in the fall and winter, the following spring they gobble a lot more because they got a lot more fat right here in on their breast. So that's what they like. Wild turkeys like. They like berries from a dogwood. They like grasshoppers, muscadines, of course corn. And there's a lot of big farms around here. They like the corn. They eat grubs. They scratch in the woods. White-tailed deer like the greenery. You can tell right here. You can see how loose this is. Right here, the dirt. Something's for sure going up this hollow part of this tree right here. Probably a squirrel, something like that. Pretty woods back here. And there's a deer stand, if you can see it. Where did it go? It's right back here, so right back over in there. You can see it right there. Right there. But there's a guy that hunts this sometimes. One of the farmers around here. You can see how the sun's hitting them trees right there. It's just so peaceful to get out. You know, just walk around in the woods in the evening. Even if you're not hunting, you don't have to hunt to enjoy the woods. You don't have, you don't have to be a game hunter to enjoy the woods. There's nothing wrong with getting out, you know. And if you really pay attention to things while you're walking, you look down, you know. Of course, you always want to look down, make sure there's not a snake. But you know, if you're in the woods and you want to look, and you need to look down some at the ground, you never know. Look how pretty that is. You never know what you'll see. You find all kind of stuff. Just unique stuff in the woods. I'm gonna cut up this road bed here, but one of the things, anytime I'm out in the woods, that I have on me is a knife. I've got actually two. I've got a smaller one in my pocket. I've got this old timer. It's got two blades. I've got a flashlight in my pocket. Always got that. I do have a firearm on me. So, you know, just in case, you know, but you can see that's where I came from. This land goes pretty good piece, though. You can see it goes down way back down toward the highway. So just trying to get my knife back in here. I can hear a woodpecker. I don't see him. But I'm gonna stroll back up through here. Just walking up this old road bed going in these woods right here. I don't imagine a snake will be out. It's pretty chilly. But I've killed a big rattlesnake down through here before. Pretty good size one, actually. Only thing you can hear is the cars way on the highway, but you see how quiet it is back here. Big old trees. Everything in the woods. There's no two trees that are alike, period. Everything is unique, everything. There's not a tree that's like another. You know, just like humans, we're all unique. We're all different. You can see over here, there's another hole right here. Let's see down through there. That gives wildlife a place to get. Big old tree right there. Quiet. Just about all the leaves are gone. There's still a few trees that's got leaves on them. You know, different trees shed their leaves. It's a good place to walk around and look for fat lighter. If you know what fat lighter is. You find an old stump. If you walk up to the old stump and try to push it over with your foot or kick it and it's solid, take your knife and kind of cut right down on the side of it. And if you see this orange wood peel away, that's fat lighter. So you want to get your saw and take that. That's good for starting fires. See back behind me here. Mighty quiet back here. There's the sun setting in the west. Just a lot of unique things. Big vine right here. You can see up there. I don't know if you can see it's twisted. I don't know if you can see it or not. Just a lot of unique stuff you see in the woods. So quiet back here. But if you can, and you got time, you got to make time. You got to make time to do this. You got to make time to get out, walk around in the woods, just kind of, you know, observe, get some one-on-one time. Clear your mind. Put your phone down. Get away from the TV set. Get out in the woods. See, you'll find stuff. Unique stuff. See how that's twisted? The reason that's twisted because there was a vine wrapped around that. You can actually cut that and make a cool walking stick. But you can see over here behind me. And when you walk out in the woods, don't be afraid. I mean, nothing's going to bother you. You just have to be smart. There's another twisted vine. You just have to be smart. You know, you got to be smart about it. Carry a few things. If you want to put your stuff in a pack, and it depends on how far you're going. You know, depends on how far away from things you are. The further away you get, the more you need to carry. I was hoping I'd hear a barred owl tonight. It's going to get cold again tonight. I think it's going to be down to 30. It's going to be frosty again. If I was going to make a camp, it'd be right here. Pretty flat. I'd cut some of these saplings. You could make a little shelter, unless you got a tent. But there's a turkey scratch right there. You can see it. Turkeys will scratch as they walk, and they're looking for grubs or bugs or acorns, old acorns, something to eat. They're not like us. They can't go to the grocery store, so they're always looking for food. But anyway, y'all get out in the woods and walk around and just kind of get away a little bit, chill out and just observe nature, man. There's another tree that's twisted, another vine. It's just cool to get out, man. If you like the woods. A lot of people don't. A lot of people are afraid to get out. But I was raised being in the woods, so I'm gonna get out in them any chance I get. So, George Adventure here. Appreciate if you watch it. If you leave a comment. If you watch this video, leave a comment. And hit the bell and subscribe to my channel. And please leave a comment. Please leave a comment. I know this isn't it's not a video about knives, or it's just a, just a video to get out and just something to get out in the woods and let y'all observe and spend a little time. God bless you, and y'all have a great Thanksgiving, and be safe out there. And if you get out in the woods, make sure you carry a knife and some fire. God bless you.